Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? I'm Brian Barolo, and you're welcome to Breakfast with Brian today on Thursday, April 18th. My subject today is brothers. All right, I'm just getting started. It's already up earlier. I did some exercises, took a shower, and stretched, and my back is hurting me a little bit because I was out in Lancaster yesterday doing a rigging job. And I wanted to and hooked up with my brother, my younger brother. I have one younger brother and three older brothers and an older sister. We're not talking about sisters, we're talking about brothers. So today's Brothers Day is what we're talking about. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Evelyn, good to see you there. Okay, well, let me get started with my breakfast here. I have a couple of sausages I already cooked the other day. These are left over. I took a green onion, chopped it up. That's what's in there with it. Okay, I'm going to make some scrambled egg. Well, along with this onion and the sausages, I am going to throw in some mushrooms, pieces of mushrooms, and fry them up a little bit with the sausage and throw the eggs in on top. There we go. Okay, so I have mushrooms and green sausage. Regina, good to see you. Mushrooms and green onion and sausage. And now let me get my eggs together and get them on there and get them cooking. And I have my toast here, so I get my toast going too. Okay, I'll go for a few minutes. What I'm gonna do is take a couple of eggs, crack them in a bowl, scramble them up, throw them right on top. So yes, my back's hurting a little bit because I've been starting to work a little bit. I did a whole big rigging job yesterday, and I was out in Lancaster, and I decided to, because I was in Lancaster, my brother lives in Lidditz, and his wife works in Lancaster also, so I met them right downtown Lancaster. And it was a good job, and it was really good to see my brother after I got done work, and we chatted outside because Margie, my brother's name is Mark, and his wife's name is Margie, and matter of fact, we took pictures. There's me and my brother, me and my younger brother, okay? He's about 15, 16 months younger than me, and like I did a few weeks back, I was in Pittsburgh, and I hung out with my oldest brother. Now I got a couple other brothers that are in between, and I'm gonna get to seeing again, so I haven't seen anybody in a while. But anyway, let me get back to my eggs here. I got my sausage, mushroom, and peppers. Sausage, mushroom, and green onion fried in the pan here. To get my scrambled eggs ready, so I just crack a couple eggs in the bowl, and I use almond beverage instead of milk because I can't drink milk because I'm allergic to all dairy products. Okay, very simple. Just scramble. Just like scrambled eggs. I'm just kind of doing an omelet, but not doing an omelet. I'm just doing scrambled eggs, sausage, mushrooms, and green pepper. Something very, very, very simple. Okay, now watch closely because in addition to doing the eggs, I'm going to take some Bulgarian carrot, hot pepper. This is one of the hot peppers I grew last year. I grow them, I cut them up, and I dehydrate them, and I grind them and put them in shakers so I can shake in some hot pepper. That's my hot pepper. Hey, Rocco, how's it going? So I'm throwing some Bulgarian carrot in my eggs right here. And that's going to spice it up a little bit because I like a lot of hot pepper. I do hot pepper all the time. And this is the one for today. There we go. I'm going to do a touch of rock salt, sea salt, and a hair of pepper in here just for flavoring. And I'm going to mix it up again and throw it on and get it cooking. Very simple. All right. I know you're on top of my stove here to see how everything's doing, but everything's cooking pretty well. And we're just going to pour the eggs right on top. Mix it all up so it all cooks nice and even. Get a little spatula here. Get the rest of my egg out. instead of using my finger like I usually do. And there we go. Eggs are in and cooking. Let that go for a couple of minutes while my toast cooks. And my eggs are cooking. And I'm in good shape. Let me put a couple things away, get them out of my way here. My eggs, my mushrooms, my milk, since I'm doing it. It's not really milk, it's almond beverage. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm going to make juice today. I'm just doing the Florida's Natural and the cran raspberry. Since I don't have any time to make fresh juice, I'm making my breakfast and I got to get to work. So keeping it simple with a little bit of heavy metal in my juices, which is pretty funny. Ever since I did that one, I call my processed juice heavy metal juice. Sort of like, you know, if you're listening to heavy metal music and the juice that they give you when they're playing, it's crazy. All right, so the first thing I do every day, again, I do water for my internal shower because it feels so good going down through all my organs. Nothing like a good drink of water. Water is the essence of life. Don't forget that. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Debbie MC. Or Mick, I don't know however you want to say it, but I'm glad you guys joined. Thank you. Okay, so I did my water internal shower, and now I'm ready to start my day with intaking of food and stuff like that. So this is my processed juice. It's orange and cran raspberry and heavy metals that are in there. All right, here's my supplements. I only do 2. I'm not on any prescription drugs. I've got myself very, very healthy where I don't have to rely on that stuff. On occasion, my back, it hurts. It's been hurting lately, and I have some cream that I will be using. I'll talk about that on another one. A friend gave me this cream. It's killer, and it really, really works a lot. And whatever, we'll talk about that another day. But anyway, I got my multivitamin that does a little bit, something, not as much as we expect. And I have my turmeric, ginger supplement complex, which is great for anti-inflammatory. And pepper, ground pepper helps, and that's in my eggs right now. So it kind of puts them together. But anyway, here's my supplements and my juice. Boom, and cheers. Okay, there we go. I'm started. My eggs are cooking. My toast is going. I stir my eggs up a little bit before they fry and burn on the bottom. And because sometimes the eggs take a little bit more work on occasion. Sometimes they don't. I just don't want to burn them up and have the bottom burnt and the top not done, you know. I don't have a big pan. I'm using this little one. Takes a little bit more concern and effort. Even though I'm on low, it still cooks pretty high. Okay, so let's get mixed. So we cover it up. And let's get going. Okay, for me, brothers, I'm number 5 out of 6 kids, or 6 kids. All right, so I'm 5 out of 6, so I'm near the bottom, and my younger brother Mark, who I met yesterday, here's doing little funky things here. But anyway, he was been out in Lancaster and had a family out there and so forth. And since he was close enough to where I was working, and I'm trying to stay in touch with my family and my siblings every chance I get. I've been on the West Coast a few times, and I see my sister all the time. My brother in Pittsburgh, I was just there. I made sure I saw him. We did a breakfast with Brian in Pittsburgh with my brother Lee. Yesterday was in the afternoon, so I didn't do a breakfast with Mark. I had breakfast with Brian with my brother Mark, but showed you the picture, and it was great to hang out with them. We haven't seen each other probably in almost 10 years. Why? Boom, shoot myself for, you know, being too busy in life to share some time with my siblings. This is a no-no. Now, I have a brother in Brookhaven. It's only a few miles away. I haven't seen him probably in 2 years. It's crazy. I have to force myself to get out there and get out of my comfort zone and go and see my family, see my siblings. Ryan, how's it going? I hear everything's going well for you, I hope there, buddy. Sounds good. But, you know, unlike you, Ryan, my brothers and I, we all get along. That's just a joke. I'm only kidding. But anyway, I did get him to hook up with me, and we chatted with him, and his wife came out of work for about 15 minutes, and we talked out front, so I could see her, and we chatted a bit. And then my brother Mark and I went down the street and got a cup of coffee. Well, he got a big, deep, dark roasted cup of coffee, and I had a lemon pepper tea or something, whatever it was. Lemon ginger tea is what I think it was. It's really good. Nice little shop, little cafe. And it was like an internet cafe, and they only served coffee and tea and little biscuits, and that was it. It wasn't a restaurant or anything, but it was like one of these new age cafes with coffee and tea. People are in there with their computers and drinking coffee and speeding away on the computer. It is what it is. But anyway, my whole point being, I did get to spend time with my brother. We hung out for about an hour and we chatted. Told me about what was going on in his family and what had been going on for the last 10 years or so. And I chatted with him, same thing. We talked back and forth, and it was really, really good. So now I'm looking forward to seeing him again and again and again. And if I can get more jobs at this property out in Lancaster, then I'm going to take them. And if they run a little late, then I'm going to end up seeing my brother and sister-in-law and maybe having dinner with them and hanging out a little more and getting back into each other's lives a little bit, like when we were little kids, you and your brothers, or you and your sisters, or sisters to sisters, or whatever, siblings. It's really important. Don't let go. Don't let them get tarnished. Those are family. It's really, really important. You know, it could be friend family, but sibling family is blood. You have a lot more connection because you have the same parents. So it means a lot to me anyway. And the last thing my dad said to me before he died was, you got to keep the family together. And I think that is part of what I'm doing, is by reaching out and touching base with all of my siblings as much as I can. So I'm trying to travel a little bit and get work in the areas where I can see my siblings and spend time with them. And it's really, really good because I'm 60 now. We're all getting older. What's next in the next 10, 20 years? We're going to start dying. I can't let my brothers and sister go before we start dying. I don't see them anymore. I can't do it. So I'm going out of my way the best I can to hang in there with my siblings. All right, I got a bunch more people popping in. Let's see who else is up here. Ryan, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay. So anyway, if you have siblings, stay in touch with them. Try to get over the grief and the BS that came about somewhere in your lives between the two of you and your families, and everybody separates and they go and live their own lives. Well, don't lose touch with your siblings. It's your family. It's your original family. And this grows into your extended family, because as people get married and have kids, now you have nephews and nieces and uncles, and it becomes great, and this and that, and this is part of the family that grows and grows and grows. If you have siblings, get in touch with them. Stay in touch with them. You know, compare notes and just hang out and have dinner, party, whatever it is that works for you. Do it. For me, it was hanging out with my brother for a little bit and having coffee with him and shooting the shit for an hour and a half. It went by like that because interest was there. It was just incredible because we both are interested in each other's lives, you know, and now that we're coming back, the kids are out of the house, we're into grandparents stage now, and now we're coming back together, and it really, really works. So yesterday was an awesome day hanging out with my brother Mark. I'm looking forward to getting together with the rest of my brothers occasionally. I'm looking for Andy down the road, and I have to get to San Francisco again to see my brother Gary. He's the one that I haven't seen in a long time, and I miss it. Well, actually, I think it was 4 years I've seen him. I saw him 4 years ago. So actually, my brother Mark I hadn't seen in the longest time. So I'm catching up now. It's starting to happen. I smell my eggs. They must be done. They are. And burning up a little bit. That's all right. Don't pay attention because I'm working on my video and talking to you guys. I'm not paying attention to what I'm burning on my plate. But there we go. Almost there. Okay. Eggs are done. My toast, I heard ding, and that's done. So I'm going to get my breakfast together and finish up here. There's my eggs and my sausage. And I got my toast in here and my hot bread. I'm not buttering it. What I'm doing is putting the eggs right onto the toast because that's the way I'm going to eat it today. That was my plan. Sort of like a sandwich, breakfast sandwich, but not quite a sandwich. You might say open face is how I'm doing it. To each his own. Everybody has their own preferences. And if you hate your brother and your brothers are fighting with you and you're fighting with your brothers, get over it. Because there's nothing worse than sibling bullshit. Oops, sorry, I'm not supposed to curse, and I did. I apologize. Okay, there's my breakfast. I'm ready to go. Breakfast, juice, had my vitamins, my supplements, and I had my water, so I'm good to go. All right, so 10 good things, 10 happies today. Yesterday, the main happy was I got to see my brother, my one younger brother, Mark, and it was awesome. Thank you, Mark, for meeting me. This was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Okay, 10 happies. Find 10 happies today. My back is hurting. That's not good. But I'm happy that I have a cream that I can put on it. I'm happy that I hung upside down and did the inversion. I'm happy I did my back exercises because it's taken a lot of pain away. I'm happy that I have you guys here hanging out with me. I'm happy that I'm grateful that I have eggs and bacon, and eggs and sausage and green onions and mushrooms and a home to cook it in, and I'm thankful that I had my vitamins and my juice and whatever it might be. Find 10 happies today, gratefuls or thankfuls today. It's really easy to do. You start looking, you'll find 10, 20, 30 things all day long. This helps build a better life for you. Excuse me. Okay, 3 love shares. Share some love with 3 people. Like the other day, Harry touched base with me, and I pushed on sharing some love with vets. You find a vet, say thank you. That's sharing some love. You go get coffee or breakfast, share some love with the person that served you. You know what I mean? These are good, easy ways to share some love from you to someone else. Show them a little bit of positivity and share that, and it helps them, and this is really, really good. So 3 love shares. You find 10 things that will help you be happy, grateful, or thankful for today. You share some love with 3 different people. That's going to help you be happy and thankful today and grateful. And then within the household that you live in with your wife, your kids, or your friends, your roommates, your lovers, whatever, whoever is there, be smart. Share 1 to 2 positive comments to the people that you live with. This helps with your household. This helps you be able to share some love with others. This helps you retain and make your 10 happies. It's all tied together. All right, 10 happies, 3 love shares, and 1 to 2 positive comments and compliments to the people that you live with in your household, and you can have a great day. May everybody have an awesome day out there. If you have a brother or sister, touch base with them. Stay in touch with your siblings. Today was me very, very happy today because I got to see and spend some time with my brother, one of my brothers. It was really, really good. It did so much for me. It really did. And it may have done something for him too, I hope. Thumbs up, Mark. Thumbs up, Margie. Gotcha, babe. All right, so everybody here, thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hey, Debbie, saying hi. Good deal. All right, well, everybody have a great day. Have an awesome day. If you have siblings, touch base with them. It's a good thing. All right, 10 happies, 3 love shares, and positive comments of people you live with. Have an awesome breakfast. Have a killer day. And everybody out there, we'll see you soon. Okay? Now I'm trying to end the live video. Here we go. We'll talk to you soon. See you on the next one. Brothers, brothers, brothers. Can't beat them. They're the best. Ciao.